The Directorate General of Taxes (DGT) has a crucial role in boosting state revenue through effective and fair tax administration. With more than 500 tax offices and over 44,000 officers across Indonesia Archipelago, DGT develop and implement tax policies. DGT has introduced various communication initiatives to educate society about tax matters and policy implications. Recognizing the need for a thorough evaluation of its communication strategies, DGT reviewed the strategies by conducting a communication audit for the year 2020-2022. The goal is to gain valuable insight for refining its communication approach, ultimately leading to increased tax voluntary compliance and to foster further boost to the economic growth. The communication audit was carried out by DGT to conduct a comprehensive SWOT analysis, identifying strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The audit's main objective is to provide practical recommendations to enhance DGT communication effectiveness in the future. Additionally, it seeks to develop a customized strategic blueprint and communication plan specifically customized for each target audience.
To ensure a thorough evaluation, International Communication Evaluation Standard utilized the Association for Measurement and Evaluation of Communication AMEC Integration Evaluation Framework, which offers a structured approach to evaluate communication strategies and channels. The AMEC Measurement Maturity Mapper tool was instrumented in assessing communication maturity and effectiveness through surveys and benchmarking exercises with similar organizations. Furthermore, the development of communication strategy drew on a framework adapted from public relations, a managerial perspective by Danny Moss and Barbara De Santo, ensuring a well-founded approach to strategic formulation. The research aims to address three crucial points. Firstly, the effectiveness of DGT's campaigns implemented during 2020 and 2022. Secondly, DGT's expectation regarding the strategy and implementation of tax campaigns in 2024. Lastly, investigated optimal condition or best practices for public communication implementation by government institutions that can serve as a reference for improving DGT's communication efforts. The questions were carefully refined into detailed inquiries used to develop the communication audit instrument, which encompasses various campaigns, including e-filing annual tax return submission, VAT rate adjustment from 10% to 11%, taxation for micro, small, and medium enterprises, socialization of tax benefit or tax incentives, and the integration of national identification numbers as taxpayer identification numbers. The communication audit conducted from August to December 2023 represented a comprehensive endeavor spanning 6 cities across Indonesia, including Jakarta, Medan, Surabaya, Makassar, Banjarmasin, and Jayapura, addressing the challenges of diverse geographical, infrastructural, and socio-cultural characteristics of Indonesia's islands. A diverse range of activities was undertaken during the audit process. Gathering quantitative surveys responses from approximately 1,200 participants from different taxpayer categories, utilized the computer-assisted personal interview for face-to-face interviews, ensuring comprehensive feedback on communication practices. Focus group discussions were organized with diverse participants, including community leaders, academics, associations, and public figures from different age groups. Group interviews were conducted multiple times with representatives from various regional offices and the central DGT office. Collaboration between headquarters and regional tax offices is needed to enhance the communication of service delivery across the country. Incorporating document reviews involved the examination of organizational documents, including monitoring reports on communication activities from the 2020 to 2022 period, as well as analysis of communication content across print and social media platforms.
The findings offer valuable insight for shaping the DGT communication strategy in 2024 that span across 4 key aspects. Initially, it was found that text information is disseminated through various channels. However, the complexity of text terminology has hindered public comprehension, and there was limited exposure to text campaign among the society. Secondly, the audit revealed while communication material has been engaged and aligned with current trends, there was a gap in public understanding of text technicalities. It was emphasized the importance of providing clear text information and highlighting associated benefits. And then, it was noted that efforts have been taken to comprehend the prevailing circumstances, and there was clarity in the organization structure and objective. However, further research to deepen understanding has not yet conducted, and neither has the development and testing of messages with the target audience comments. Finally, the audit found while reports were made annually, public interest in studying texts was still low. Also, there was a lack of evaluation regarding the achievement of the objective of the existing campaigns. Public sentiment toward the DGT is generally neutral, with most individuals perceiving texts negatively. These findings serve as crucial insight to develop an integrated yet comprehensive communication strategy. This elevates DGT's effectiveness in overcoming gaps in public understanding of taxation, so that voluntary compliance is achieved